We basically came out and took care of business and did what we were supposed to do. I thought that the defense did a nice job of controlling the line of scrimmage. I thought we played physical. I liked the way we tackled. And it was good to get a whole bunch of guys in there and get experience. Obviously, we weren't challenged with the passing game at all, but it was good to see them play fast and do their assignments. That's the biggest thing when you go against an option team is being disciplined with your assignments. And we took the dive, we got the quarterback and the pitch. They did get us a couple times on that quarterback draw when we actually put 6 guys in the box and, told them it was coming. So, it was a good job by them executing that play. But offensively, we were sporadic. I liked the way we opened the game. We took the ball and went right down and scored. I liked what we did right before half. It was a nice 2-minute drive, a nice job of executing it. I'm really disappointed in the turnovers. I didn't feel we would come in here and turn the ball over. I did like the fact that we got Puma in there and Colin Wilson and some of our younger guys. I liked what I saw from Puma. He executed. He made a check out there to a really nice run play. He did a good job. Unfortunately, Josh fumbled the ball out of the end zone. It would have been nice to take it and go 99 yards and get a touchdown. But we didn't get him in enough, and that's what's disappointing to me is that we weren't able to, get enough points on the board early and get him in earlier in the game. But and they did play 4 corners on us, and that's always frustrating. I don't like that very much. But I thought our kids kept their poise, and the defense played hard, and it didn't affect how our defense was playing, so that was good. That'll just open up for questions.
Coach, talk about Malik Williams. He seems to have excellent vision. He seems to be coming on really strong right now.
Yeah, Malik does a nice job of seeing the hole and accelerating. I think that's the thing that he gives us, that acceleration and power. He does get hit hard, and he does get banged up, and he's limping again today. So it's going to be important that we continue to bring Colin along and get Reggie his catches and touches. We're doing a good job getting Reggie catches, but we need to get him more touches. It was kind of a situation where, we didn't have the ball enough really to run it and force the run. We just had to go throw it, and, I thought Lamar made good decisions. It's unfortunate the one pick was right in Dez's hands, and then I don't know what the heck happened on the other one. It was hard for me to, you'll have to ask him. That's unusual for him. So I don't know if he had pressure in his face or whatever, but the ball just got away from him. And then obviously we can't turn it over with a fumble, But I think as the week went on, our offensive line got better and worked hard at it. It was good to get the young tight ends in, and Jordan Davis woke up this morning and Mickey Crum was very, very sick. He had been up all night throwing up, so he wasn't able to play. So I thought those 2 guys did a nice job. Jordan wasn't even supposed to be in that first play, but he ended up running the right route, catching the ball. We got to quit getting caught from behind. We need to get a little second gear so we can go score.
You talked about Mickey. There were some other players that were held out today. What's the overall health of your team, and what was the decision to hold those guys out?
Yeah, well, Jalen's got an injury, unfortunately, and the timetable is, kind of up in the air a little bit. He won't play next week for sure. It's a sad thing. He's been playing really, really well for us, and he's our go-to guy, and he's going to be out for a while, Who else? Oh, yeah, Drew's kind of nicked up with his ankle, and he wasn't able to practice full speed all week or practice much all week, so we made the decision to hold him. And then Stacey Thomas was serving a 1-game suspension for violation of team rules. I thought it was important for him to be on the sideline and help his teammates. So that's why he was dressed,
Coach, you seem frustrated with the O-line after the 4th down stop. Did you like the way they responded after that?
Yeah, I was really frustrated with the 4th down. We need to be able to come off and power block, power run the ball, and we didn't get anything. So it was, upsetting to me. I did think they came back and did some better things as the game went on. But, that we got to count on that. I don't want to have to be throwing the ball on 4th and 1. We want to be able to hand it off, block the guys, get a lead blocker in there, and a lot of times that's your opportunity to make big plays because everyone gets so tight that you can go through and make big runs on 4th down. So we'll make sure we spend some good time working on that.
Cole Bennett was another one.
Oh yeah, Cole got hurt in practice. He got it was Monday night. He was playing really hard, doing a great job, and then got a concussion and had to go through the concussion protocol, and that put him out for the game. It's just one of those things that happens. It's terrible timing because we were going to play him a lot, get him a lot of experience. He's been really coming along and doing a good job for us. So I even wanted to have him in there with the ones. So it's just one of those situations. Hopefully he gets back and can play next week, but I'm not really sure where he's at right now.
A lot was said by yourself and the coaches about seeing how they respond after last weekend. Now that this game's behind you, do you feel like you got the player response that you were hoping for?
Yeah, I did. I thought they came out and worked extremely hard during the week. They had a good attitude. And, when you lose a game like we did to Clemson, it always challenges your attitude first. And our guys had good attitudes and put a lot of hard work on the field. And like I said, we did some ones versus ones and inside run, and we did some ones versus ones and what we call PUP, which is pass under pressure. So we get the live look and pass rush. And for our D-line, because of what we were facing this week, we wanted to continue to work on pass rush, even though we weren't going to see it in this game.
With Jalen, what did he get hurt in practice? What happened?
No, he got hurt in the game, in the Clemson game.
Okay.
Yeah. We're thinking, we don't know exactly when because he woke up the next morning with it, but we're thinking it was like late in the game on Dez's touchdown is what I was told. He ran an in-cut and they held him. I might have been the play before when he dove for the ball. But yeah, I get that's when he's thinking it happened, but he really didn't, come in after the game, but the next morning.
Has it started to dawn on you? I mean, with him, number 1 wide receiver, your number 1 corner, and your number 2 running back, I guess, and hurt in the first few weeks, has that started to pile on?
Yeah, you don't really think about those things. You just got to go compete, and next guy's got to step up and go. We need more play out of Dez. He's going to be in there a lot more reps and be able to make plays. Corey Reed's a guy that had a great week of practice. I was really excited about the way he practiced. He's a big, physical young man. I think he's going to be a really, really good player here before it's over with, and we've got to get some catches and some yardage out of him. And then Josh Johnson, you saw his ability to run after the catch. That's something that we've, got to be able to use too. We need to tuck the ball away and, not get fumbled from behind. But, it is what it is. You just got to keep going.
You mentioned some of the mistakes that bothered you today. That said, was it nice to kind of have a game? You mentioned Monday how unusual and tough it was to start with 3 Power 5 teams. It was nice to kind of have a game where those mistakes, were more comfortable.
No, not at all. These games like this drive me crazy, to be honest with you. You want to do everything right and everything perfect, and you don't even really look at the scoreboard. You're just wanting to execute, and it's hard to be happy in a game like this.
Coach, you talked about the offensive consistency and wanting to see a more consistent, sustainable drives offensively. What's the biggest key, the next step to get that consistency? Yeah,
I think it's all 11 guys doing their job together. When you're not consistent, it's one guy makes a mistake here, next guy makes a mistake over here. We worked really hard in practice this week of trying to correct that. Had an extra meeting on that alone. Offense is a side of the ball where all 11 guys have to do their job, and they have to do it together and play with great effort. And we're just making too many errors right now, and that's my job to make sure that we execute what we're calling and what we're running, and get off and play fast. And we got to get rid of the errors.
What do you find out about pass when you get a chance to play him and he goes into the 1-yard line? What does he show you in that drive?
Well, I was glad to see that we put pressure on him, made him throw the ball. I think that was good for him because that's something that you always want to be able to do coming out of there. He made great decisions. you know, and even on that play, the corner was kind of hanging in nowhere's land. We read that outside in. He made a good decision to take Josh on it instead of try to force the hitch out there. Made a really nice check out of a bad run play to a good run play. And that was really good to see. That was when Colin hit really hard and had a chance to go. And then he executed and did, you know, his progressions. Juwan's always kind of a laid-back guy. You know, I get on him all the time about, you know, walking too slow, being the last guy to this. But maybe that really helps him because he doesn't get upset. He's very coachable. He takes it all. You know, he just, I think, tries to drive me nuts by walking slow.
Last question.
Speaking to correcting some of the mistakes, over the past couple weeks, it seems like there have been some balls that have gone through wide receiver hands, or maybe they just weren't, you know, getting the max effort for. Is there something specifically you do in practice to try and correct that, or something in game that you're trying to fix that issue?
Yeah, I disagree with you that they don't give the max effort because I think our guys play really hard and they work real hard at it. Today we didn't look the ball in on the one interception. Dez was trying to run too quick with it. He has great hands, so sometimes he gets away with that. So we got to go back and do a drill we call words and blanks, where you have to look it all the way in and tuck it away, and either blanks are showing at you or words are showing at you, so you overemphasize the look and the tuck. But yeah, we don't like to see drop balls. We work really hard at it, but that is part of the game, and what you have to do is be able to overcome it. You know, that's the biggest thing. Thank you.